Hey, what's up everyone and welcome to Daily Code Buffer. In this video, we are going to see how we can deploy our Node app to Heroku. Firstly, go to heroku.com and create your personal account. It is free for personal use with basic features which is more than enough to get started. Once an account is created, go to the download page and download Heroku CLI for your operating system. It is a normal installation like other applications, easy peasy. Once this is done, you need to have a Node app to deploy. So let's go to Visual Studio. So this is our Node.js application. You can see here we have one route which is a root route which will tell welcome to Daily Code Buffer. We have other routes as well /abc which will be in movies.js. You can see here we have different routes /API movies with ID and all different things we have. Okay, this is a tutorial which we have created in our Node.js crash course. So link to that will be in the top right corner and I'll add in the description also. So you can check that out. I'll add the GitHub URL also for this code. Now let's run this application and check. You can see that our application is started on port 3000 and you can check that our application is working. Okay, now we need to deploy this to our Heroku. So for that, what we need to do is we need to create a Heroku app. Firstly, we need to log in and all the things. Okay, once you created your account and you have downloaded your CLI, you need to log into that Heroku CLI. So for that, what you need to do is, so first check the version of the Heroku which you have installed. Okay, so you can check Heroku-v. Now you need to log into Heroku CLI which you have created your account in Heroku. Okay, so for that you need to do Heroku login. Okay, so once you press any key, it will redirect to a browser and it will authenticate your login. So you can authenticate over here. Okay, once this is authenticated, you can see you have logged in as your email ID. Now you need to create a Heroku app. So for that, what you need to do is Heroku create and the name of your app. If you're not giving a name, then any random name will be picked by Heroku. So it's better to give a name. So we are giving DCB node deploy. Okay, so once this is created, you can see our app is created and this is the git URL of the app created by Heroku and this is the deployed app. If you go here, you can see that it's our app, nothing is there, so it's a blank app. Okay, now we need to commit all our changes to this git. Now to push all our changes to git, what we need to do is we'll do git push in Heroku repository and master branch. Okay, you can see that our app is deployed to Heroku. Okay, you can see that we got the URL as well. If you refresh our application over here, you can see that we got our Daily Code Buffer. Now if you go to your Heroku dashboard, okay, and refresh it, you can see that your app will be listed over here. So this is the app we created, DCB not deploy. Okay, you can see here all the build informations and commit informations over here. Suppose you want to change anything and you need to redeploy it again, then let's do some changes. Let's do welcome to Daily Code Buffer in Heroku. Okay, once this is done, you need to commit your changes. You can see git status. Okay, you have app.js change and I've also changed package.json file. If you go to package.json file, here in the scripts you need to add your start scripts. Okay, start node app.js. Okay, so this will allow Heroku to start your application. So again, see git.status. So this one I had removed previously to show like we need to add this. We have only one change, so we need to commit that change. Okay, let's commit it. Git add git commit with message. Okay, now we need to push our changes to Heroku. Git push Heroku master. Okay, once we do this, it will again commit our changes and redeploy our application. So we were seeing welcome to Daily Code Buffer. Okay, but now we change to in Heroku. So this will be added over here once this is deployed. Okay, so this is deployed. Let's check it again. You can see that the changes are reflecting. So we can build and do changes in our Heroku app this way. But doing this will be a really hectic process. Every time you need to do the changes and you need to commit to your Heroku as well, and you need to commit to your own repository as well. Okay, so the better way is to do the automated deployment. Okay, so for that what we can do is you just commit your all the changes to your Git repository. Okay, so I'm pushing my all the changes to my Git repository. Okay, and now what we will do is we will connect our GitHub repo to our Heroku. So if you go to our application, okay, so this is our application. You can see here we have built twice, and if you go to deploy, in this deploy we can connect our GitHub repo to the Heroku server. So that way if there is any changes in our repository, automatic build process and deployment process will be happening. So let's connect our GitHub repo. This is my account and we need our app. It's node demo, right? Let's search it. Okay, you can see that the node demo has come. Let's connect our repository. Okay, we can select our branches. So we have only one branch, master. So we are selecting master and do enable automatic deploy. So whenever there is any changes in our branch, automatic deployment will be happening. Now let's go to overview. Okay, you can see that the latest version is v4. Let's go to our Visual Studio and do some changes. In Heroku, we'll add auto deployment. Okay, let's commit these changes. Push to origin. Okay, now you can see here the build automatically started. Okay, we haven't done anything. You can see all the changed this thing. Okay, so this way it will show what all the changes as well and the build information as well. Now let's check our app. You can see if we refresh, you can see that new changes are being deployed. So this way you can do the deployment of your applications with the help of Heroku server. So that's it in this video. If you have any queries, please let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video, smash that like button and we will see you in the next video.